All right, we got a fully equipped 2021 two-wheel drive 2500 Sprinter. It has an enhanced suspension to help with all the swaying and windy conditions, so it rides really nice. It's got Falcon tires, a couple sizes bigger. It looks really nice on the van. Aftermarket rims. We've got a front winch bumper and front hitch, which is really nice, so you can actually put a bike rack on the front and on the back of the van by CA Tuned. Also Warn winch, KC lights. Also paired with the KC Pro 6 light bar, WeBoost 5G booster. We've got a custom 2-board rack on the side. It's done a little different than anybody else in the market, so you can actually see the post in the back here toward the back, which is real nice. And then this one here is not farther than where the headrests are, so your passengers, when they're looking out the window, they don't see a bar right in front of them. Holds 2 boards, paddle boards, long boards. Probably could even fit a surf ski in there. I'm not sure, you'd have to check it, length. You'd have to get out the passenger side. We have 450 watts of Renogy solar on top, which makes the van self-sustainable. A queen size Evolution Free Spirit Recreation rooftop tent. This van seats 5. It also sleeps 5 with the addition of that rooftop tent. It just has 8 latches that you can get to with the extended ladder that's inside the van. And the thing literally just pops up, boom, like that. And you can look at all the photos I have posted. It looks really cool, functions really well. Kids love it. We call it the crow's nest. And then here on the back, we have put the spare tire from underneath on the back using the Alvan spare tire carrier. That works out really nice. Also changed the hinges to 90-degree hinges so that we could put all the accessories on there. I'll go over everything in the front here in a minute. We also have the Alvan B2 rack, which also comes with these poles here. And we have 2 1-Up USA bike racks on there, so you can put 2 mountain bikes on here. Full locker here in the back, which is really nice for all of like my surfing gear, biking gear. It really just rotates with whatever sport I'm doing for the day. This is the Camp Lux hot water heater. Works out really nice. You can actually just see here there's a coupling that's a quick release for the 1-pound propane canister, and then quick releases for the other two hoses. Let me just throw this on here and do this one-handed. So you actually just clip it on, and then this guy goes right on here. And you have your outdoor shower. So hard to do that one-handed. So now you've got your shower here. Actually uses a ram mount, so it's really nice. It comes right off of here. And you can have the doors closed and get yourself a nice hot shower after surfing or mountain biking or whatever. It's also a really cool feature is you can just disconnect it off of this ball right here and bring that whole shower and put it right in here on the inside. And so you can actually create a little space in here by taking this shower curtain all the way over. There's an extra shower curtain that comes with the van. And you can see here you've got this wire that comes across and connects real easy. And you can actually put that second curtain, and then you can actually enclose this whole area and have like a proper enclosed shower area if that's what you want for a proper shower. So with the doors open, with the doors closed, kind of nice and convertible. One of the things about this van is it transforms to your daily life and your daily needs. It's meant to be a mobile workstation, a do everything van, every day, all day, kid runs, weekender, camping, road trips, everything. So this is a little bit more of the walk around, and then I'll go ahead and go inside and give you a little bit of details. So we've got full swivels on the 2 front seats. That allows you to have some conversational seating here. So you can actually have 5 people sitting. Has a Lagun style table, which is, it can go up or down. So you can actually work from here looking out, or you can work from this desk while this seat is turned around while you're driving, and actually have a full-on mobile workstation. That's what my business partner and I do. He'll drive and I'll work for a couple hours and we'll switch. So it works out really good. This is the stock seat from Sprinter, and this actually is really nice. All of these seats, I'm gonna put that one down here, you can see it goes back, each seat goes back individually, so they actually have a really nice seat that comes from the factory. But one of the things that is special about this van is normally that seat is mounted right up here about where this L-track is, and I actually moved it back about 8.5 inches, so you have a lot of space in front for coolers, a dog, bags. Also found these really nice bags that custom fit all of your things. So like with us, with 3 kids, they each have a bag, put all their stuff in there, and you're off to wherever you're going. The next thing I'll point out is this overhead storage. This was kind of a fun thing to create. What I call this is, I mean, it's actually it has become really important storage throughout the day. If you are in bed mode, or if you change out to day mode in the van, I'm just throwing things up there in and out, because most of the cabinets here get filled with whatever else that you want for the rest of the day. But this is kind of like convertible space. And during a road trip, I say that whatever can fall out of here at 70 miles an hour and not give you stitches goes up there. So anything, any soft goods, pillows, blankets, extra, utility bags, whatever goes up there. We also created it so it has this front opening right here. So this is the stock one that comes, and you actually can put your hand in there. You could put sunscreen or books or whatever you want for like your road trip, and actually still access this front storage while you're driving. It's got the 7-inch screen with CarPlay, a couple iPad phone holders in the front. We did enhance the audio. One of the issues with these is a really horrible center channel and no bass, so we actually added a subwoofer underneath the seat. We also messed with the balance of the speakers, so it actually sounds quite a bit nicer than it did from stock. Full custom floor. This we've got L-track everywhere, so we have it on the floor here, behind here, L-track all the way down the back. And what's really nice about the L-track is it comes in handy, and you've got these little clips that you can put anywhere you want, and it comes in handy to even lash down groceries. A lot of times I'll take like these bags out, use them for groceries, or just a bunch of bags, and just throw a real quick bungee over them so they aren't sliding everywhere on the way home. Same with this, you can put your stuff in the back and strap it down. The other cool thing here, we have L-track on the ceiling. I'll show you that whole thing later, but same with all the storage. You can see I've actually used some of these to create some bungee areas. So I actually have my paddleboard on the side of the van, and I've got my paddleboard here. This usually I go right up and just like put it right into the ceiling, into these lashings, and it just stays up there all the time. So I can be ready to go at a moment's notice. The next thing I'll go over, it does have a max air fan. It has a blackout for it, magnetic blackouts throughout the whole entire van, so you are totally blacked out when you're camping. This is another really neat road trip feature. 19-inch screen that actually connects right in here to, there's plugs in every cabinet also, and then there's a Google TV plugged in. And so you actually, and then I have a little Wi-Fi box that's up front. You can put it anywhere you want, and you have, it's like having a home TV. So we have headsets for all the kids, so you can be road tripping, the kids could be watching TV. We actually have 5 headsets that come with the van, so everybody could listen. It also RFs through the stereo, so you can play it through the stereo if you want. So that's just a really nice feature for road trips. We've got a kitchen over here. It also doubles as a sink that doubles as a countertop. So real nice sink. Those are just these are our custom anti-vibrate. Just a few rags down there to make it not vibrate while you're driving. And then a tabletop, so you can actually use this space here even in bed mode and have a little small table. And this guy here flips up, and that's your little faucet. We also have a onboard fridge with a little mini freezer, which is kind of nice. You can bring ice cream with you. Plenty of space for a weekend trip. And then here's the water closet, one of my favorite features of the van, actually. So we have a 5-gallon removable jug back there. And the reason why we went with this option is because this is supposed to be more of like a brush your teeth, wash your face kind of thing, wash your hands at the end of the day. If it's raining, you can have the door closed. And 5 gallons really, actually, this is so efficient that it actually lasts me a few weeks. And so the other thing that we didn't like in past builds with like RVs and travel trailers is the water kind of gets funky tasting. So you can actually take that out. There's a big, huge round mouth on it that you can actually fit your hand inside and totally clean it out and get yourself some nice fresh water. You can also take it out and use it on a table for camping if you wanted to use it that way too. Here's a Dickinson boat heater. This thing is really rad. It's a feature element of this build. Sunny California, 79 degrees, not too shabby. So this actually goes through the roof and has a little mini stack on top. This is the cold air intake. Inside here is a inch and a quarter tube. That's the hot air. So this will get a little hot, but it's not going to like super burn you. Everything's safe and tested for hours on end. Make sure all the materials aren't too close. And then this actually has a little fireplace inside, so you can actually look up I think it's the Dickinson 9000, I believe, propane. It runs off of again, this is a weekender concept, so it runs off of 2 dual 1-pound propane canisters that are under the van. Super easy to change out, so you can just take like a 4 or 6 pack with you on a week trip and you'd be fine. Cabinets, front to back. These things are really nice. Lost Highway makes these cabinets. They're really, really nice. Flip right on open. You have these really nice hinges. I do have a mirror that flips out. You can see how it comes out and around, and that's a USB with a halo ring light for the ladies. This flips out around, and you have your mirror right here, and that also is rechargeable. So has the makeup side, the whole 9 yards. Rear window with the blackout, really nice. So you can get some ventilation between here and the max air fan. And this of course is the bed in bed mode. So this is equipped with space flares, 3-inch on the passenger side, 5-inch on this side. You can only do 3-inch on this side because of it has to clear the door when it slides open. This allows you to be able to sleep sideways. I'm 6'1", 6'2", so it was really important to be able to do that. Bamboo finishes throughout, really high-end, nice materials. This is, really a luxury adventure wagon is kind of how we describe it. It's got really nice bamboo on the ceiling, just bamboo features everywhere. So it really ties together all the different materials. And then of course this great tweed, just for some nice accent in some other areas. So these boxes are 33 inches tall. We actually have a little kickstand here. There's also one in the back. There's also the dimmer switch for the lights, and you can see that those come on. And there's lights both on the house battery as well as the chassis battery, which are these lights here. And we actually have both lights inside the cabinet, so when the lights are on in either configuration, when you open the cabinets, you can see what you're doing. Of course, these are for pegs for the kids to be able to get up and get onto the bed. So this is a full 5 foot by 75 inch, so maybe 76 inches, something like that bed. It's a trifold mattress, and so what's really nice is this whole mattress folds up. It doesn't come out farther than this box right here, and this actually stows against the side of the van, and these 3 center panels come out, and they just come down here and go against this box, and you can see the little bungee, and that just bungees on there so that you can actually have your van in camp mode or day mode, which is this all the way out. The other cool thing is I'll cut to another video here in a little bit about day mode with adding another desk here or table. So I'll finish up here in the inside toward the back. So this is the other peg for the kids to be able to get up. You've got some handles, easy. You have your rod that goes across for the curtain rod for privacy. You've got your other dimmer switch for the ceiling. And this is your light switch for the 6 lights that are around the perimeter of the van. So that's actually really nice to have, like this whole area and on the sides get lit up at night, so you can totally see what you're doing. I've got a Blue Eddy 200 Max battery plus a companion battery in here, so you have about roughly 370 amp hours. Totally accessible by taking this plate off, or in here, there's the battery and extension cord, accessories, things like that. And so this side is actually long storage, stools, telescoping ladder for the rooftop tent, those kind of things. So this also comes off and you can access it by the side, which is really nice. This side also, on the upper side half, has a flip top right here. It flips up and you have long storage on this whole upper area. On this side here we have 3 drawers, which is really nice, and you'll see it in day mode how that's nice for like food, coffee drawer, whatever you want to do. This is another look at those 3 panels that come out in the middle that make the bed. Then we also have a table here, comes down. So the concept for this van is that you are cooking outside and showering outside, so you don't get the moisture and smells and oil inside. So this is where you'd put your double burner, little grill, or stovetop, and then you can make all your food. Now again, I'll show you in day mode here how this transforms into your daily van. Yeah, last quick thing here, we have custom enclosures here at the top for books. You could put your iPad phone in there at night. We've got some cup holders here while you're in bed. There is 3 outlets, I think, here for USB, so you can get plugged in at night. So tried not to miss anything in here. Of course, we have plugs in here for USB and 110. This is again the L-track, which is really nice in the back here. So if you are a mountain biker, you can actually have like front fork mounts right here and have your bikes in here. Yeah, so I'm going to cut to the day mode and explain the rest of the van in day mode. All right, here we are in day mode. So all I've done is just Z-fold this up and lash it to the side with this bungee. You can usually put the 3 panels here, but I just have the 2 because I want to actually show you something kind of neat at the end here. But this is your, basically, I call day mode. This is your daily driver all the time. you know, you have your bed with you all the time, or you can take this sucker and put it into your garage if you want. It's not super heavy, really convenient. So you can have, you know, it lines up right here with this line. And then what's really neat is you have this whole big 6.5 foot space, like a galley style workbench. If you're mountain biking, working on your bikes, or kitchen, you know, you could put cutting boards out, have all of your lunch, make all your stuff here, like all of the you know, charcuterie boards, sandwiches, whatever you're making. This is where I was telling you, these drawers are really nice. It has all the extras in here. It's my coffee drawer. There's also power inside this box, so that I can just fill this up with water from the sink and turn it on. And I've got coffee, hot water in about 3 minutes. These are also a nice touch. These are in each of the drawers, and they're actually motion sensor, also light sensitive. So only at night when you open the drawers, the lights come on. So that's a really nice feature, so you can see what you're doing. And another cool feature, so if you take 1 or 2 of these panels, and you can actually put it anywhere you want all the way down this area, and now you have either a stool or a fold-up chair that you can put right here, and you have your full-on view, which you can see in some of my pictures that I've posted. This is your desk area, so you can put this thing all the way to the end, and you can actually create this L desk space. I mean, it really is kind of neat. You can have 2 panels in here. There's still enough room on either side, and you can have a big enough table to like play cards and things with a couple people. You can also have this table going at the same time, so you can actually seat several people here if it's raining or if you're at a ball game. And the other really neat thing about the van is under the seats actually pass through. So let me take you around here. You can actually fit 12-foot lumber under the seats. So the other concept of this van is it's the do-everything van. In 60 seconds or less, you can convert this thing from bed mode to day mode, to take those bags out from underneath, and now you can, you know, put several pieces of 12-foot lumber under there. You could put a huge hutch in here and still transport it. So, you know, these vans are large investments. Being able to utilize this van to do everything you need it to do was really important to us. You can see here, actually, I put my paddleboard up there. So this is kind of the configuration that I daily drive this van in. So this is pretty much it. I'm sure I missed a few things. There's so much to do, so much to see on this van. But get in touch with us. It's currently for sale. It's not going to last long, so get your hands on it while it is for sale.